People of God, I greet you in the name of the Lord. Friends, give me 5 minutes of your time. I have a short message, and I know you'll be blessed by this message. I came across this word in the Bible that I have declared in the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 9b. And the word of God that declared that in the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of knowledge and good and evil. Please listen to me and listen to me very carefully. Whilst I was meditating on this word, the Spirit of God ministered to me that the garden represents the heart of mankind, and the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil represent two spirits. The tree of life represents Jesus Christ in the Bible. So if we study the Bible very well, Jesus Christ made us to understand that He is the life. When you come to the book of John. So there is no tree in this world that have life. And there is no tree in this world that have knowledge and good and evil. So knowledge means information. So there is no tree in this world that can give you information. So please listen to me and listen to me very carefully. So anytime that you encounter both trees, there are something that must happen in your life. So when you encounter that tree of life, you have fruitfulness. And when you encounter that tree of knowledge and good and evil, you have death. So those trees in the Garden of Eden, one represents Jesus Christ and one represents the devil. So anytime that you encounter the devil in your life, what happens is death. And when you encounter Jesus Christ also, what happens is life. And Jesus Christ made us to understand that He is the Word. So anytime that you begin to feed on the Word of God, what will come out from you is fruitfulness. What will come out from you is abundance. So you have to be very careful on the words that you are feeding on. Because the words that you are feeding on can make you or unmake you. Because one word can give you life and one word can give you death. Because the tree of knowledge of good and evil, knowledge is information, and information are also words. So the kind of information you receive can make you or unmake you. So which information are you feeding on? That's why the Bible made us to, that faith comes by hearing the word of God and the word of God alone. And fear comes by you hearing the words of the devil. So the reason why you are not seeing fruitfulness in your life is because what you are feeding on. So I have come to encourage you that this year, feed on the word of God, feed on Jesus Christ, and you begin to see fruitfulness in your life. So anytime that you wake up, there are two spirits that will minister to you. And those two spirits, when they minister, one will lead you into life and one will lead you into death. Which one are you going to listen to? But I have come to tell you because the Lord has told me to give His people keys that they can live a victorious life this year. And the only way you can have that victorious life is by you feeding on the word of God every day. Because it was the word that God used to create this world, and that word is the tree of life. Adam and Eve refused to feed on the tree of life, and they feed on the tree of knowledge and good and evil, and it ended them up in disgrace. It ended them up in death. That same thing is still happening in our life today. Will you feed on the tree of life, that's Jesus Christ, or you feed on the devil? When you feed on the devil, you end up in disgrace. But when you feed on the tree of life, Jesus Christ, you end up in fruitfulness. My brother, open your eyes and start feeding on the word of God. And before the year will end, I am telling you, you shall be fruitful. Remember, it can only get better if you feed on the word of